What's up, ranch hand? Everybody out there, Yellowstone season 4, episode number 3, and things are getting interesting again, per usual. This show just doesn't fail when it comes to keeping your attention. And these storylines, they continue, they roll through, and we're killing a bunch of people apparently.
Yeah.
John basically told Kayce, yeah, we're killing everyone. Half of them survived. That's half too many. They're all gonna die. Kayce's like, yeah. Kayce's like, I need some specifics on exactly what this means. You know, the two of them went and had a nice little spa day in the natural spa, healing from their friggin' gunshot wounds. So insane. God. John just refusing to just take it easy. He's so stubborn. He refuses to just lay in bed and chill. And, you know, he's getting on a horse. And I've never been on a horse before, but I would imagine it doesn't feel good for the body bouncing up and down like that on the back of a horse.
You do have to engage your core to, like, you know.
So if you've been shot like 4 or 5 times, you might be in a little bit of pain.
Probably doesn't feel great.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that being a good idea, but it's John. Can't expect anything else from him. That's just his behavior. That's his mentality. And ain't no one going to tell him nothing. He's going to do what he wants. Kind of like Nikki's motto, as I please. That's what John Dutton is.
Can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
Exactly. So that whole situation and how this is going to play out, very interesting. We found out that Jamie didn't necessarily have anything to do with the attacks, which I'm still skeptical about the whole thing.
I know. It's real sus. I mean, it was nice of him to lease the land.
So that was like the big information that we were waiting for, to find out what exactly like Beth and Kayce, what information they had to reveal to John, because he was in a coma and out for a while. No one died. Important to the ranch. But like the land getting leased, I think that's a really interesting aspect of this whole story now. And John put forward a new plan, this really big plan, spending a lot of money on these horses and these riders. And I don't know exactly what that means going on the road like that. They're going to be competing in certain events and trying to make a big name for the Yellowstone, to basically put them on the map and make it so that, you know, you can't sell the land or do any harm to the Yellowstone because no one outside the state.
Yeah, just like King Ranch.
Yeah.
With the Ford truck.
Which is real, yes.
We looked that up.
Yes.
I was like, I know I've seen that.
Yeah.
I have seen that symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting. And John, he's always got these really big plans. He doesn't do anything half speed. Everything is as big as possible.
Full cocks.
Yes, for sure. And we'll see how that goes, because he's brought on Travis to go do this stuff. And because Jimmy violated his promise to John, Jimmy's going to go on the road too. I feel like that's the end of his relationship. We'll see if she's allowed to go, or if she decides to go, or
she might just
what happens there.
Make herself allowed to go.
But Jimmy, like, it's a really tough spot, because he was kind of put a little bit of pressure on himself to get back on the horse and rodeo some more.
Well, she kind of gave him an ultimatum.
Yeah. Not kind of. She did. Yeah. It was straight up like, either get back on the horse or I'm out.
Because you're just going to be miserable. And it's like, I get it, but also his body.
Yeah. For sure. He's all fucked up. And I don't even know how he's going to go on the road. Again, it's another one of those situations where he's got this like full body splint, but being on the road's not comfortable either. He's not going to really have a chance to like relax or chill. So like that whole storyline, it sucks with him. It's going to be interesting now to see where that story goes with Jimmy. Like, are we going to go on the road with him? Are we going to see what they're doing? Or are we just going to get like information here and there throughout and be like, hey, this is what's going on. This is the update and all that stuff. But
yeah, I mean, I hope we hear from him.
It's a big plan.
Like Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy's become a great character. He's flown up the favorite list for sure. But yeah, this new plan that John has, we'll see how it goes and see if it has the impact that he's looking for. Beth and Rip have a kid now, apparently.
Carter.
Holy shit.
He's real precious.
That's just, that whole situation was so insane. You knew when Beth met this kid 2 episodes ago that he was going to be a player in the game and he was going to be in the show. But the way it all was approached, the kid got arrested. He tried to steal and rob someone with a friggin' screwdriver. Like, all right, kid, that's not really the best approach, but
he's a baby Rip.
He said that, you know, Beth was his guardian, and so dropped him off at the Yellowstone. And Beth was like, going back and looking at the episode, like her facial expressions and like her trying to like smooth it over with Rip is like,
I got this.
Yeah.
And
like Rip wasn't having it.
That mean streak of what did he say, a badger?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I love it so much.
Rip wasn't having it at first and dropped the kid off in the middle of the road. And then he had a heart change and went and picked him up and brought him back to the Yellowstone to do some work. And him and the kid have a couple conversations. John had a conversation with him. So it feels like the kid's going to stick, and we'll see what kind of work he gets into, what kind of impact this kid's going to have on Beth. I feel like it's going to be a really big positive one.
I think good for both of them, you know?
Yeah, I think more so. I think more so for Beth, just because of her inability to have children and the fact that this opportunity is, and this opportunity being presented to her now. Obviously, kid's old. He's 14. He's a teenager already. So you don't have to necessarily like raise him as a baby, but these are important times in his life. It was basically make or break for him.
Yeah, he's going to have to relearn life.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, what better way than some physical manual labor on the ranch, putting in some tough love work type of stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of impact this kid has on everybody, because I feel like it's going to be a really positive one.
I think that was really positive with him and John, too. Yeah. They had like a good little chit-chat.
They did have a good talk. Yeah. And the idea that he got all bummed out, he's like, oh, Rip told me to be the first one there, and you beat me here. He's like, I don't count. Don't worry about me. You were still the first one to show up. So,
aw, you're sweet.
Yeah, that was really good. So that whole storyline's going to be interesting. And the addition of this child, it's going to probably add a little bit of stress. I wonder if him and Tate are going to get along.
That would be nice. I forgot about that. Yeah. Tate, where is he?
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, Tate killed a guy a couple episodes ago.
I know.
Protecting his mama.
I know.
So that was pretty insane. But yeah, this new kid, I feel like, is going to have a really big impact on everyone. And we'll see where it goes. And Jamie, obviously, being a really big impact. And his dad buying up some land. And Beth promising to kill him. I think for sure that is going to happen. I think it's going to play out that way for sure.
And also, I'm the bigger bear.
Yeah. I mean, that whole situation with Beth and the company. Yeah.
Sorry.
That was wild. She's so quotable. She has so many quotes. I
know. She's got some good stuff.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Is that on a shirt? Is it?
I don't know. I'm sure. I'm curious to find out if we even get this information about how this plan exactly came about. Who was responsible, because obviously Rorik's dead. We're not going to get that information from him, but I'm hoping that some more information, some more light is shined on exactly what this plan was and who set it in motion and all that stuff, because I still think it was Jamie for sure. It had something to do with it. His dad, I think, too, and this company, I think they got something to do with it. But we got the new woman that showed up, and she's straight bossing everybody. And Thomas has some decisions to make because a new proposal was brought to him about the land and the casino and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So a lot of stuff going on per usual at the Yellowstone. This show manages to cram a lot of story into these episodes, and I just can't wait to see where it goes and how John's going to, basically get all these dudes killed. Because that sounds insane. And when is the Beth rampage going to come on Jamie? Oh, shit. Like, I'm just now, ever since she said that, I'm like now waiting for that episode to show up where Jamie gets killed by Beth. Because that is going to be probably an insane and emotional and just super, just everything type of episode. Yeah. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Let's go.
My puppy. Oh my God, is that Keith Jardine?
Oh, shit.
While John's sitting there in front of the fireplace, Kayce is legit taking care of it. Was that Keith Jardine?
It kind of looked like him, but...
UFC fighter.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Then they're just going like, shit.
Oh, is that... Oh, that's Rip. And Lloyd.
Whoa.
Damn.
All right, so right into it.
It's like a fucking mob boss.
It's exactly what he feels like.
Oh, shit.
Dude.
Wow. Damn.
I mean...
Hell of a start.
I would love to know how they were able to target all those people and find them so easily.
They know some people that know some bad people.
Apparently.
Honestly, though, I'm gonna miss Jimmy. I
hope we get to see him.
Damn it.
I mean, at this point of the show, I feel like Kayce has a very, very, very long list of kills. Yeah. He's killed a lot of people in this show.
Yep.
know if I would ever feel comfortable ever
I
again
was just thinking that.
opening my front door.
And being like, I'm good. Good job, Carter.
First one today, aren't you?
No, getting to the barn first is no easy trick.
I set that alarm back a half hour to be sure.
He's a good baby.
Warren, starting to think you lost faith in my riding skills.
I lost faith in damn near everything else, but not your riding. Ain't that. Just don't know how many more times we'll get to do this.
Me neither, son. Me neither.
Why'd you have to say that? Why do you have to put that thought into all of our heads?
Just don't seem right after what he's been through.
Lloyd, he needs to grow up. He ain't been doing that here.
Where's the brand? This is his home.
Not anymore, he ain't. Not for a while.
Wow.
Where's Walker at, Lloyd?
Sleeping in that barrel racer's trailer. I sure don't know how much more my pride can take of that little son of a bitch. Jimmy's kicked out of the bunkhouse. These girls...
Lloyd, get your fucking head right. And leave your pride right here in this bunkhouse.
We love you, Lloyd. But also, Walker,
He's asking
pushes.
for it.
Yeah, pushes the buttons.
He's asking for it.
And who the fuck does Rip think he... Or not Rip. Walker think he is. Fucking you
Are you
don't...
sleeping in a trailer, Walker?
That old fart don't stab me in my sleep. Weren't my idea to invite a bunch of barrel racers to live here.
You got no problem riding them, do you?
Hell, I was in prison for 7 years. You're lucky I don't drill a hole in the side of that barn and take it for a ride, too.
Oh, shit.
What?
It's gonna fuck the barn.
Did he say which ranch?
I don't know how that would feel.
You said Texas.
You ever been? Everything in that place is trying to bite you, stick you, or sting you. It's 110 in the fucking shade.
Yeah, well, I didn't choose it. Look, I don't have anything. This is my family. Right? This is all I have, so I didn't have a fucking choice.
Which one of those Wranglers sat with you every day? Fed you, dressed you, and you have the nerve to look me in the eye and say that you don't have anyone, Jimmy?
That's not what I meant.
You could have chosen me. You could have chosen me, but you didn't, so you're right. Your only other choice is fucking done with you.
Yeah.
Damn. You knew that wasn't going to end well. Especially with the way he was talking.
Hey, kiddo. What's your name?
Everyone's just been calling me boy.
So you want to be a cowboy, huh?
Life kind of robbed me of my options.
That's how it usually starts.
I really like this baby.
He has a lot of potential.
I think so.
He just needs a good situation and people who care.
Where does he get the roast beef?
There's only enough for one, and he won't eat peanut butter.
Boy's not hungry enough.
He's a good baby, too.
Home late?
Don't know.
Be safe.
Love you.
He's like, all right, Dad, you can have my roast beef. I'll eat the peanut butter. Oh, shit. He's still alive. Oh.
Eat fast.
Why? Where are you taking me? Hey, where are you taking me?
I thought he was giving the roast beef to Daddy.
I don't think screaming's going to help you, bud. Holy shit.
I don't know what I would do if there's somebody screaming in our barn. I'd be like, la 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 la, I don't hear nothing.
If you're married to Mo,
Right.
you don't ask questions, I feel like.
Nope.
Kayce, I know you're up to your neck and shit, and I don't mean to add on to it, but I've tried everything else. I've tried being nice, I've tried lawyers, I've tried just about everything I can think of. This son of a bitch from California. My easement goes through his land. I push my cattle up to that easement to get to summer pastures, and this fucker, pardon my French.
You've been speaking French since you got here, Amy. What do you do, put up a fence?
Fuck no. Cattle guards all up and down the road.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Something.
Those damn Californians.
Califucking-fornians, apparently. I would never do that. You take your cattle wherever you want.
Are those all yours? Are now.
Wow.
Well, Travis put one hell of a team together for you. Oh, damn.
I know what you're thinking, that it's cruel what I'm doing, sending you away, that it isn't fair.
Yeah, not much in my life is fair.
This isn't a punishment, Jimmy. It's an opportunity if you let it be.
It's costing me the only person who ever loved me in my whole fucking life.
Working another ranch for a while makes her leave. You never had her, son. Love doesn't walk that easy. If she really loves you, she'll be right here when you get back.
When is that exactly?
When you're ready.
Shit.
While you're down there, you represent this ranch. You represent my brand. How you conduct yourself reflects on all of us. Travis has given you a ride down there. You find a way to be useful.
That's tough.
See you around, Jimmy.
See you around.
Come on, Jimmy.
Is the Gimp all packed up?
The Gimp?
Jerry.
No, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy's gonna be ready to go.
We'll get out of here around sundown.
You're going with them? Yes, sir. Right as soon as Ethan and I get the rest of these Colts finished, we drop dipshit off at 4-6s.
He's going to the 4-6s?
Yeah.
Wow.
He won't last a week.
What is
What's the
that?
4-6s?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, card is done for the day.
No, not even close.
She wasn't asking.
It wasn't a question.
Yeah.
I'm taking him shopping. He's done.
Beth, please don't spoil that fucking boy. He needs to learn to work right now. He doesn't need anything else.
He doesn't have shit.
He's got this place, and right now that's as good as it's gonna get.
I'm gonna take him to Murdoch's. I'm gonna get him a pair of boots and a decent jacket. Like, that's it.
He's your pet.
Shit.
What did you call him?
Trust me with this boy. You treat him like a pet, and that's what you're gonna get, and not a good one.
Fuck you.
Oh.
I love you. I'll see you at the house. But fuck you.
All right, baby.
I knew we had something in common. I love you, but fuck you.
Oh my god.
I love that Rip just laughs. You just laugh.
Yeah.
Love you. Oh dear.
Can I help you?
I'm the livestock commissioner. I need to speak with Ralph Peterson.
You need to make an appointment.
Oh, fuck you.
Leave or I'm calling the police.
I am the police. Now open the gate.
Calling my lawyer.
Oh shit.
Do
Kayce.
it! Do it! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck your fence.
I don't know if that's
Fuck
a good
your
idea.
Fence, dude. Run him over. Run him over. Who is it? Who is it? Do we know who
I'm
this
on with the police,
Oh, no.
so you go ahead and stay right where you are.
Yeah, with a zip tie. Fuck this guy. Sorry. I'm good.
This is Livestock Commissioner Dutton. I got Mr. Peterson in my custody for refusing entry.
You don't have a warrant.
I don't need a fucking warrant. If I charge him, I'll bring him in.
Holy shit. Damn, dude. That shit is ruthless.
I love it.
Strange place for a meeting.
It's necessary. You'll understand why when I tell you.
Tell me what?
Who ordered the attack on you and your family?
You know?
We know.
How do you know?
I could show you, or you could trust me. But if I show you, then it's your trash to take out. We still have chess to play, you and me. And I refuse to surrender my queen.
Who's this?
The man who wanted you dead.
I don't know this man. Where is this man right now?
State prison in Deer Lodge.
You know, I'm not in a very trusting mood, Tom. I think you need to show me. Just fucking show me. This him?
This is who he used to put it together.
I don't know who any of these fuckers are. Who are you? Who's this?
Here it comes to him, then I put people together on the outside. That's all I do.
So you went to the militia.
That's all I did. I got nothing to do with what they did to you.
Who gives the order to him? You can go now, Mo.
Dang.
Oh, God.
Why'd you do that?
All spring, he's marching cattle up this road, shitting everywhere.
Oh, man.
That right there is wrong. That violates his easement, and he has to spend money he doesn't have to load cattle in trucks because you don't like cattle.
I just don't want him on my fucking road!
That is not your choice.
I'll make a good neighbor out of you.
Shit.
I'll just put in another one, you know. And another one will be cattle guards at the fucking interstate.
Oh shit, what is he gonna do?
Oh!
God, I love Kayce.
Oh my god, dude. What?
You like your cattle go so much, but you fucking live in them.
Go back here, you crazy!
Oh shit.
That's fucking insane.
Cow shit is fucking fertilizer, dude. Use it.
I can get anything I want, really.
Not anything. You get a pair of boots, decent jacket, and a hat.
Don't like wearing hats.
Then you picked the wrong line of work, buddy.
Oh, shit. Look at this.
Yeah, no.
Boy. She just told you no.
We got it, right?
Hey, let's go.
Where are we going?
Take the shirt off.
You said I could have it.
No, I said you could get a pair of boots.
I want this instead of boots.
Oh, honey.
Take the fucking shirt off.
That's child abuse.
Oh, bitch, mind your business.
It's not child abuse. He's taking off the fucking shirt.
She's making me. I don't want to.
Oh my god, here we go.
That wasn't child abuse? This is fucking child abuse.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, bitch, you done fuck it up. Oh, you're fucking up.
That is destruction of personal property. Assault is next. You ready to see that?
I don't want any trouble.
You already got into it.
Lady, you crave trouble. You just don't want resistance. If you don't want resistance around here, you just mind your own business.
You have no idea how to parent a child.
Oh, here we go.
Well, ain't that the truth? You think you can do better? He's all yours.
Dude, so extreme.
Well, he fucked up. He's trying to take advantage of her. And Rip was right. And I was wrong.
You know what you did wrong.
Tried to get more than we bargained for. I'm sorry. Jesus.
We didn't have a bargain, kid. Kay was a gift.
Sorry.
Well, get in.
It's tough.
It is. I mean, they're kids. They try to push boundaries.
Do you want nice things? You want the best? There is only 4 ways to get rich, kid. 4. That's it. Inherit it. That ain't happening for you. You steal it. You do not have, my friend, the patience, the power, or quite honestly, the intellect to steal anything of substance and keep it. So, work really, really fucking hard. Okay? You learn, you fail, learn more, fail more. And don't let anyone outwork you, ever.
What's option 4?
Learn how to suck a dick like you lost your car keys in it.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that. Okay.
Is that how you got rich?
Ow! Fuck! What the fuck? You little shit! You little shit! Huh? Huh?
Got her.
You little shit!
Got her.
Help me, please.
Emmett, what do you think, bud?
He's like, what the hell?
How the fuck did this happen?
Where you're heading are some of the best cowboys on earth. No egos, none of this bullshit. No fighting for your life or your land. It's just cattle ranches to the horizon in every direction. It's like God just froze everything in this one place. Just let it be.
Sounds amazing.
I can imagine it's gonna be a bit tough for you to come back here. If I were you, I wouldn't. Biggest regret of my life is leaving the place you're going to. Adios, amigo. I'd brush up on that Spanish. You might need it.
That was nice.
All right, Jerry, let's go.
Jimmy.
Whatever, just get in the fucking truck. Whoa, hey, wait, what the fuck are you doing, man? You can't get in here with that shit on. These are Cayman alligator seats. Put all that shit in the back. You fucking believe this guy?
God damn.
Bunch of tough asses.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's got actual injuries.
We gotta ride to Scottsdale with this fucking guy.
You don't fucking snore, do you, Jimmy?
I don't know. I have never heard myself sleep.
All right, that's it. Hey, Tom, you don't have any room in that big fucking thing?
Sure. Last all in the trailer.
All right, we're just gonna drown this fucker out.
Some road against the gun.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You already had it ready for her.
Oh, limes and everything. Damn.
One shot or two shot there.
It's a pour the bottle in a bucket kind of day.
Where's the boy?
Never gulp shit like that.
Oh, man.
Barn. Yeah, I don't want him sleeping here anymore. I'm sorry. You were right.
Well, I'm sorry, I was right.
You couldn't fill a thimble with my faith in humanity, but that little bastard, he tricked me.
Well, why don't you let me work on the boy? There's a man in there somewhere. Sometimes it just takes another man to find it. I want you to listen to me. He's not our son. No matter what he becomes, he'll never be that. Nobody will.
The day's coming when you'll resent me for that.
No, I won't, sweetie.
It's coming. You'll see.
He doesn't know that it was his baby.
Hungry?
No.
You need to eat.
Is that what I need?
Hey, buddy, brought you some dinner.
Leave it.
Oh, Tate.
Come on out and eat, okay?
He's not coming out today. He's worse today.
Son, come on out.
I said leave it.
He's not coming out if someone's in the room.
I'm not someone. I'm his father.
Shit.
What's he gonna do, just live under the fucking bed? I've been telling you for weeks. He needs to see a doctor. You're making it worse just letting him stay under there.
You want to drag him out by his feet?
Yeah, that's exactly what you should do.
Kayce!
No!
Hey. Hey. It's okay. Being under the bed is not gonna make you safe, okay? You're the only thing that's gonna make you safe. You got nothing to be afraid of, all right? You already did it. Your biggest fear already came, and you already beat it, right? You already beat it. It's okay.
Holy shit.
You beat it. So just grab your plate and go sit at the table like a human and eat your dinner, okay? He's not scared. It's you who's making him scared.
I begged you not to bring us here.
Oh, we're gonna do this again.
I told you he was evil, and now we're all evil.
This place isn't evil. The people who tried to take it from us were evil.
I hate you.
Oh, shit.
I hate you.
Holy shit.
I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore.
I mean, experiencing what they experienced.
Oh shit, he's on the train station.
I don't love that John's alone.
No, I don't love that either. I was
Even
literally
with this
just thinking
dude shackled and all beat up.
Oh my god, dude.
God damn you for putting me in this situation. You ever shot a man?
Yeah, I shot some men.
Where?
Back of the head.
Why the back of the head?
Shoot them in the chest or stomach, and they look right at you, all this prize in their eye. Shoot them in the back of the head, and never know it's coming.
Holy shit.
About the simplest gun on earth to shoot. Cock the hammer, pull the trigger.
Okay.
I'd love nothing more than to shoot you in the back of the head and be done with you. And there's nobody watching, so no one would know. I'd know. So have ourselves an old-fashioned shootout.
What?
I'm so sorry, what now?
Care to send me to heaven before I park your sorry ass in hell?
Did we get all the info we needed out of him first?
I ain't falling for this! A gun don't work or some shit!
Nah, the gun's fine. This is as even as it's gonna get.
Oh shit, that just scared me.
Bye, dude. Holy shit. That guy got a shot off before John did. Dude.
I feel like there's been in loving memory on a few of these episodes.
Yeah. There's been a bunch of those, I feel like.
So sad.
Wow. I mean, I hope he got the information that he needed
Well, I
from
know
that
he picked
guy.
up that gun and the rest of his shells.
Well, I mean, he's in that no man's land. It doesn't matter,
I know,
guess.
but I don't, just in case.
I'm wondering if he found out what he needed to find out from that dude. If he even had the ability to give him the information. Maybe he didn't have that information. Maybe he kept that dude's photo to do more research on that guy.
Right.
Potentially.
That makes sense.
I mean, the way the episode opened and Kayce and the other livestock agents were out just killing fools.
And officers, too.
They were just out there just mowing these people down. And
I mean, they made it look pretty legit, like with the stoppage and stuff. And like as soon as that guy pulled for the gun,
yeah, I mean that's a pretty stupid thing to do, where you've got a bunch of officers aiming some pretty heavy firepower at you, and you're gonna reach for a gun in that spot. I mean, those dudes probably knew that they had no possible way out of any of that, so they're just like, might as well try, I guess. Which, terrible idea, because now you're definitely dead. But the way this is unfolding, and I wonder how much more information they need to gather. The way the whole situation played out with Mo holding the dude in his barn, and then having that like super remote meeting with Thomas, that was pretty wild. And they're clearly on like the same page now. But Thomas even was like, we're still playing chess, you and me.
Yeah.
So there's still that game that needs to be played, and Thomas still has a decision to make on the whole land thing.
Yeah.
Which it'll be interesting to see what he ends up doing. That offer seemed outrageously perfect, which is why he was like, it's too good to be true. And Mo's like, that means it's probably not true.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the halt of that construction, finding the relics and all that stuff's probably going to give him time to figure all that shit out. But I mean, this ruthlessness and just going after everybody is pretty wild.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing with like the fucking choking the guy right in his own car and like
with a seatbelt.
Yeah. And shoot out. I mean, it's pretty like awesome.
Obviously, we had that one militia scene where like Beth had those two dudes come into her office and Rip took them out.
Yes.
But even with that scene playing out, I never thought we would get to this point of the level of gunfire and violence that we've gotten so far.
That's why I felt like John is like a mob boss, sitting in front of his fire on his couch, like, yeah, took care of it.
That was the perfect shot where it lined, like, he's like the country boy version of a mob boss.
That's what I mean.
And that shot was perfect. And the fact that you said that, it was like, yeah, 100%. He's a mob boss. That's what is going on here. He just deals with horses and ranches, not other things that mob bosses deal with. So it's just, I never thought that the majority of, like, 2 of these first 3 episodes have been total shootouts. People just getting friggin' blown out and just so many people dying. And I just never thought the show would get to a point where it was that violent constantly. So
yeah, I didn't think the show was gonna go this way.
Yeah,
when
pretty
we
insane.
First started it.
Yeah, that's exactly like where my brain's at it. Every time we have a moment like this, I'm just blown away by it because you don't know what the limit of this show is. At this point, there really isn't one. It feels like so. I just wanted to throw that in there before we jumped into what you wanted to discuss.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jimmy and Tate, really.
The Jimmy situation is sad.
It is very sad.
It sucks.
I mean, but he has an opportunity. And that was really nice of John to, like, go and talk to him about it. Like, he didn't have to.
Yeah.
He'd just be like, fucking suck it up and get over it. But it's like, it's true. People have to go away for work. And if you're not going to wait for them, then you didn't really have that good of a relationship anyhow.
Yeah. It's... The relationship aspect of that is difficult. I mean,
you don't have to wait for him. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, if that's not...
Do you think she will?
I hope so. Like, if
I just wonder if
like
Jimmy's
they
coming
have
back.
a love there, I hope so too.
I mean, Walker told him not to.
Honestly.
And he basically, the way he described it, it sounded like cowboy heaven. Like, it sounded like an amazing place.
Yeah.
But then some of the other guys were like, he doesn't know what he's getting himself into, kind of thing, which sounded kind of interesting.
It felt like you're out of your league.
Yeah.
Like, you're not good enough to
Right.
go. And it's like, because they were all like, oh my God, that place is amazing. And all
I'm
that
just
stuff.
wondering how much we're going to get with Jimmy, or if that's like a goodbye for him for a while kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, you're still young. Like, you still have many, lives to live. Like,
gotta
do you
heal
want to
up.
wait for somebody or do you not?
Yeah.
That's tough. But also,
She's a
if
barrel
you love
racer.
him, you wait.
I'm sure she has lots of opportunity outside of that. So,
Maybe she goes too.
yeah, who knows?
Because they didn't know the name of the ranch before. Now they do.
Oh, yeah, they know where he's going.
Yeah.
So, and she's not tied to anything.
But Travis, damn, dude. Relax.
I mean, he's pretty hardcore. Like, we've seen that pretty much every time he's been on screen. Like, he's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
And I mean,
talk
these
some
dudes are
shit.
these dudes are. I mean, they're all badass and they don't worry about feelings. And
I get
it's
it,
like
but
they're
jeez.
very straightforward and very blunt to the point. And it's like,
Mean.
I
They're
mean,
just mean. I know.
I don't think it's mean. I don't think it's at all mean. I'm like,
For me.
this dude's.
I'm like, don't you fucking talk.
This
that
dude's
shit to
bringing
me,
his
dude.
bags into these like $1,000 like seats, and he's like, "Nah, dude, put it in the bag." He's like, "Oh, where am I supposed?" It's
You're
like,
a-
can you do anything on your own, buddy? Like
have
that's
a-
the mindset.
You have a pickup truck? Are you not supposed to use it like a pickup truck?
Not that shit. That shit looked luxurious. That looked nice as hell with the friggin' seat covers. But the idea, like, it's more about the idea. It's like, dude, I'm not your mama. I'm not gonna tie your shit down for you. Figure it out. And it's like a level of like tough love, and you gotta earn respect. It's just these dudes aren't gonna like serve him,
Well, I know, but also
even if he is broken. They're not.
that's he's literally broken.
They don't care.
From, like,
they're doing
neck
it.
down.
They're doing John a favor, so they're not gonna give him any shortcuts.
Believe me, I get this. I get the whole thing. I get the truck. I get the thing with the bags and they figure it out. And I get all of it. I'm just being sensitive.
It's still. I mean, it's definitely tough.
I like Jimmy a lot. I want him to stick around. I don't
He's
want
a
him
great
to
character.
leave.
He's been on a hell of a ride. And again, I hope he gets an opportunity to learn, grow, heal, get better, and then come back. And hopefully we don't. Again,
he does
we've
need to
seen
mature.
characters disappear on the show before without any questions. I hope it's not a situation where Jimmy's out of the show now. I hope he comes back.
Oh my god, that would break my heart.
Yeah,
I
that would
really,
suck.
really like him.
Yeah,
But
I do like him too. I hope
John
he
is
gets-
right though. He needs to mature.
Yeah.
He needs to.
He needs to
grow up.
understand the risks and responsibility of what he's dealing with. And I don't think he fully grasped that because he was a little blinded by love. He's like, oh, I got to get back on the horse. I got to rodeo again. And it's like, nah, dude, you just came off of some very, very serious injuries. You need to pump the brakes and just chill.
Well, does she at all feel responsible for any of this?
I don't know. She's stuck by his side through all of it. So I don't know if she needs to hold any responsibility for that. No one else has been there to help him, and she has been.
But he wouldn't have gone on that fucking horse if it wasn't for her saying like.
He's a grown-ass
"Never
man.
me."
He's a grown-ass dude. He could make those decisions himself. It's his responsibility.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we'll see where it goes. And I hope it's not the last we see of Jimmy. Hopefully we get to see more of him. Because he is definitely one of those characters that you grow to love the more episodes you watch.
Mhm.
Especially his bunkhouse interactions as he's gotten closer with the guys. And, like, he's climbed that list. So,
but
yeah, it's pretty wild. The whole Monica, Tate, and Kayce situation.
She just flat out said, "I hate you," multiple times.
And I gotta rack my brain on this and go back and think. I feel like there were plenty of moments for Monica to leave, but I don't ever remember Kayce being that forceful with staying. He's brought up options about moving to the city or moving out of that house, and I think John maybe was one that convinced her. I'm trying to remember the conversations that they've had, and I thought there were opportunities for them to go elsewhere, and she kind of was just like, no, it's fine, we'll stay. I don't remember. So obviously correct me on that and let us know.
I don't love their interactions now, and it's like this is the first time we see her back, and it's like they're miserable and Tate's hiding under the bed and he's upset, he's traumatized.
Yeah, in the first episode of the season, he killed someone defending his mom, and then they were basically on a ranch of murder. Like, there was just death everywhere, and like there was even a scene where like she shielded him where they were stringing someone up. So like there was a lot of stuff going on that day on the ranch that I would fully understand her and him having this feeling and being traumatized from that, because no one should experience that kind of stuff.
I agree. I mean, and Kayce's right though. He does need to go to a doctor.
Yeah. I mean, with what he dealt with the kidnapping and then having to like kill somebody to shoot them to protect his mom, like that's some hardcore shit. And no kid, like that is way beyond the threshold of what anything any kid could handle. That's just next level stuff. And
most adults.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Like I was going to follow that up. Like no human being should have to deal with Tate's been through the last, I don't know how much time has passed, but he's been through a lot.
At least 2 months.
Yeah, I don't know what the time frame is, but it's a lot in a short period of time, and he needs some help, and he probably does need to get away from this place, because how much is the ranch going to remind him of the things that have happened to him?
I know.
Right? Yeah. He's going to have like that PTSD that's going to be impacting him anytime he walks somewhere. Are you ever going to feel comfortable and safe walking around? I don't, like, I even said that when John opened the door at one point, just to like a big open field. What if there was someone sitting there waiting to like shoot you on your way out? It's just, it doesn't feel like a safe time. And with the constant desire of people to come trying to take over, considering the fact that like Kayce has killed a ton of people, Beth does ruthless shit to people, there's a lot of people who want to hurt them.
Yeah.
And especially with the positions that they're in. And I know Jamie's not really part of the family anymore, but I mean, he's probably responsible for a lot of things that people are mad about just throughout the years. So I'm sure, and not to mention John, obviously, but like there's probably a giant target on the Duttons in general, and it's probably not the safest place to live, even though they think it is. So I get it, but at the same time, I don't remember anyone forcing her to stay there. I don't know. And it's, as I'm going through some of the older episodes, as I'm editing them, I'm sure some of those conversations are going to start popping up, but yeah, it felt like there were opportunities to go elsewhere, and she kind of just was content with the situation. I don't know.
Well, she loves him. I mean, even though she says, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I mean,
what home is she going to go to? Like, where's she going to go?
I mean, they still have that little home, the trailer.
Do they?
I think.
I don't think anyone's left there, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I don't know. It's all really tough. This is very emotional. Obviously, the stuff with Carter was tough, and Beth talking to Rip about the idea that you're going to resent me for not being able to have kids at some point.
I'm really worried about that. I'm really worried about it.
I want her to be, again, I don't know if they've had this conversation or not. I want her to be honest about what happened and why it happened and why she's in the position that she's in now, and tell Rip the truth about all of it. And I hope Carter does get another chance, and I hope he does figure out, like, you don't want to really screw with these people. You don't want to try to take advantage of anybody. If Beth's taking you to the store for boots and a hat, just go get a fucking boot and a hat and maybe a jacket. I think she mentioned the jacket.
Yeah.
So it's like, if she's going there and you're like grabbing this shirt and she's like, no, just put it back.
I mean, also, do not abuse children.
Well,
like, maybe don't do that. But also, mind your fucking business and, like, call the police without confronting the person that is abusing that child, so that child does not get more abused.
I mean, Beth could be pretty outrageous at times.
I mean, you should definitely stick up for kids. And if something like that is happening, absolutely fucking call the cops.
I mean,
maybe don't approach, but call the cops.
I mean, Beth was assaulting the child and then destroyed that woman's phone. So
destruction of property, absolutely.
That's a little too far under the circumstances.
I agree. But on this show, mind your business.
It fits Beth's personality and her character.
Yeah.
It's how I would expect her to respond to someone filming her while trying to, like,
absolutely
teach a kid a lesson.
In
basically.
real life, call the cops.
Yeah.
In this life,
just leave Beth
mind
alone.
your business.
Yeah, just leave her alone. You don't know who you're dealing with. So another really great episode. The story just continues to unravel in a way that I never expected. And I'm very excited and nervous to see where it goes, because it feels like there's still a lot of really bad shit that needs to go down.
Word.
Anything else?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments, leave those thoughts. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.